Next up, let's welcome Bridget Murphy, a founding worker-owner at Extra Extra Pizza. With a background in law, sommelier certification, and nearly 2 decades in hospitality, Bridget blends intellect and service in everything she does. Her journey from courtroom to kitchen is as layered as a deep dish pie. What? Bridget will serve us a slice of insight into place, people, and purpose. Let's welcome Bridget. And Bridget is momming hardcore too, and I just love that so much. So.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight and welcoming Nino Pucciarelli with me. At the heart of Extra Extra is the people. So for this presentation, I'm going to be talking about 18 plus people who helped us form the shop. Some quick facts. Extra Extra is a New York-style pizzeria and wine bar located in the 5 Points neighborhood in Buffalo's West Side. We are worker-owned cooperative. My slides aren't, okay, there we go. The idea came about at the beginning of the pandemic when Joey, Sunho, and myself found ourselves unemployed, and we saw how restaurant owners had no answers. We knew there had to be a better way, and we were looking to radically change how a restaurant functions. I started working in restaurants when I was a teenager as a way to make a quick buck while in school. It was fun to learn about new cuisines and beverage categories, but I witnessed the problems in the hospitality industry, from substance abuse, burnout, wage theft, and pay inequity. While in law school, I was constantly applying what I was learning to restaurants and realized I could improve a lot of these problems, but we'd have to drastically change how a restaurant is run. I wasn't the only one learning, though. Joey's stint at Jay's Artisan Pizza showed him just how serious but simple pizza could be. While Jay's specializes in Neapolitan pizza, Joey loves New York style, not only for its taste, but all the ways you can enjoy it. Fresh from the oven at the shop, as a whole pie at home, or a quick slice on the go. When Joey's not playing with dough, he loves to watch sports, listen to music, and show our 2 boys all that Buffalo has to offer. Sunho is the storyteller of us all. She moved to Buffalo to get a degree in literature from Buff State, and she has heard so many tall tales working behind the bars at a lot of restaurants. At Extra Extra, she uses her artistic eye and attention to detail to tell our stories to the masses. Our work with Cooperation Buffalo is at the heart of our business. We've taken the Co-op Academy, learning the ins and outs of small business formation and democratically run business. We secured funding through them, and we've attended conferences with them, and are participating in this year's Co-op Fest, which I encourage everybody to attend. Next up is Fritz. Fritz approached us after purchasing 549 West Utica, and as most restaurant deals begin, a friend of a friend whispered in so-and-so's ear to ask if we would ever be interested. Seeing the state of the building, we figured we had plenty of time. Nope. The complete rehab during a global pandemic was complete in about 2 years. Fritz views the neighborhood as an ecosystem, and we're happy to be part of it. Seth was another integral part of our design origin story. Instead of just thinking of technical specifics, Seth listened to the story we were trying to tell. From the unheard natural light in our kitchen space to the dizzying shades of pink everywhere you look, Seth helped bring our soft pink pizza shop to life. Oh no. Councilman Rivera was instrumental in getting the project off the ground. He supported us within council chambers, as well as advising us on how to garner community support. We met with him regularly, and since we've opened, we are still in touch in his office for support. Small businesses should be for the residents, and he ensures that everyone benefits from development. Now, this is Joey's Nonna, Gioconda Pucciarelli. She immigrated from Italy in 1958, and she always opened her doors to the neighborhood kids to have a seat at her table and a plate of food, no questions asked. We were inspired by her warm, no-nonsense approach to hosting, and all of the furniture, light fixtures, glassware, and dishes were purchased secondhand. We hope they make you feel at home. Another aspect that was important to our space was making it work for all different body types. Some examples of this are that all of our chairs are rated for 500 plus pounds. We have mixed booth and chair seating for bigger bodies and wheelchair accessibility. We have a kids area. We made our wheelchair accessible bar a highlight, not shoving it into a corner. Now let's talk about pizza. Jay Langfelder is one of the most talented pizza cooks in the country, putting Kenmore on the map for the spot in the top 50 pizzas in the world. Jay helped Joey formulate our New York-style dough. Next, we have Scar Pimentel, who shows that a slice shop doesn't need to be junk. They make everything, we also feature natural wines made by real people who are part of their communities. Todd from Wild Ark in the Hudson Valley has expanded what wine can be, using local grapes and utilizing the byproducts of wine production. Pizzeria Solario is an Italian winemaker who makes wine for everyday wines to be enjoyed, not collected. Our fourth worker owner, who joined us about 2 years after we opened, is Gabe. He quickly became interested in ownership. He brings invaluable experience from the corporate side of the industry, but wanted to break from that toxic structure and get a piece of the profits. As a Long West Side resident, his experience with the community is an asset to us as well. Now a little bit about our community. We view small business ownership as an opportunity to do good for our community. Everyone has skills and assets, so how can we use ours to make things better? We can host, organize, and reward people with pizza and wine. This was photos from our third annual Earth Day cleanup with over 25 people who braved the drizzly skies with the promise of pizza at the end. Another way we're using these skills is to host bake sales for different charities. We may not be rich in cash, but we have the skills, space, and time to help. This school year, we'll be partnering with Buffalo Public Schools to form a Book It campaign, offering free pizza for elementary students who meet their reading goals for the month. Another way in that we help our community is by working with the Buffalo Institute for Community Art. They are a multidisciplinary art collective who showed and sold their art to our customers while filling our walls with beauty. We then featured Starlight artist Matthew Sharp. We purchased pieces from Matthew and his colleagues to fill the space in the dining room. Starlight works with adults with disabilities in their artistic development. I want to finish by talking about the reason we do this, the biggest problem we were looking to solve. I love hospitality work and wanted to do it forever, but only if I could do more than just that. We've built this space and our culture to have lives outside of the four walls. Because of the cooperative structure and boundaries in place, Joey and I have been able to start our family. Workers can fulfill side businesses, and if someone on staff is getting married, better believe we're closing for the night. Restaurant is important, but it is not everything. Thank you so much for the time.
Well done.